My name is Rubina, and this year I took IGCSE and got 6 A stars. 1. What subjects did you take exams for, and which one did you find the most enjoyable? I took 5 subjects, which were coordinated science, math, business, English as a second language, and ICT. And the one I found most enjoyable, even though most people will question my sanity, it was coordinated science. Studying for exams can be challenging. What strategies did you use to stay motivated and organized throughout your exam preparation? For me, preparing for exams, I was not prepared, honestly. I left things to the last minute and started studying within the last month before the exam, which I don't recommend. However, I kept thinking about the grades. I kept thinking about how I would feel if I actually achieved those A stars, how my parents would feel, how proud they would be of me, and that really kept me going and was the drive for me to try my best and do my best on the exam and study hard for it. 3. Were there any specific resources like textbooks, online materials, or study groups that you found particularly helpful in understanding difficult concepts? So the website I used the most was GCE Guide and Save My Exams, which really does save your exams. I pretty much cleared out the GCE Guide website from 2017 to 2022, and I tried to do all the past papers. And Save My Exams really helped me a lot, especially with biology, which I slept through some classes. 4. The Cambridge exams often require critical thinking and problem solving. Can you describe an exam question that made you think creatively, or how you approached solving it? So there was this one question in paper 6 of coordinated science where we were asked to plan out an experiment where we were to drop a seed from a sycamore tree and see how far it would land. I imagined the tree and actually climbing it and putting the seed and placing it at an exact height and seeing how it would go in my head before I wrote it down. And for business, there was this one question where we had to calculate whether which option was better, to sell more seeds but at a lower price or less seeds for a higher price. I imagined each seed having the price on it itself and how filled the theater would be, and I was able to write a lot for that question. How did you manage your time effectively during the exam period, and did you have any routines that helped you stay focused? During the exam period, prepping for the exam, before the exam started, I was doing papers non-stop. I woke up, I do papers. Before I eat, I do papers. After I eat, I do more papers. Before I sleep, I go do more papers. and actually during the exam itself, it might seem stressful because there's not that much time, but just go through what you can and do what you think you know best. Go try to look for the sections you know first and try to figure those out. And during the actual exam, the period itself, there are spaces between each exams. You have about a few days to a week to prepare for each exam, so you should use that time wisely and prepare for it using that time.
Rubina Heng.